Well, I was the man today, and I rushed to make ready for combat. I donned the OD green boonie hat and buckled up a pistol belt. Let's see, what will I need? I attached ammo pouches, first aid and compass pouch, canteen, a couple of smoke grenades, and then an extra ammo pouch or two. We were going after these guys, and I didn't want to run out of ammo. The M16 rifle felt in hand like a deputy's badge. I was set to go get us some bad boys. 5 Huey choppers arrived to transport us to the designated area. Not much was going on in my mind. I was just reacting to the situation now. My pulse spiked, I know it did, because excitement prevailed, but there were no personal thoughts about anything, just board the chopper. The Huey gunships airlifted us and faced themselves in the direction of harm's way. I couldn't see the Cobra gunships. They were out there, airborne somewhere, sight unseen. The terrain grew denser as we approached the LZ, who or whatever spotted Kong movement in the bush had great visuals, or maybe it was accurate ground intel. No matter, the sound of chopper blades loomed loud. Nerves tense. This was the real deal going down. All the previous training, all the skills, all the fears, and all the anger came together at this one spot. No turning back now. We were going in. Chopper swept in for a touch-and-go drop. We exited the birch quickly. I was second man out of my right. I made a mad dash toward the wood line with heart pumping like crazy on top of crazy. I knew what to do. I practiced this maneuver during assault training in Germany many times. About 30 meters out, I hit the ground in a prone position and aimed the rifle toward the tree line. If the VC opened fire, those of us on the ground would lay down cover fire for the rest of the team. Nothing happened. Everybody made a fast exit and choppers pulled away quickly. In and out. That's how they do it. In and out. That left us on the ground alone with whoever was in the bush. My RTO sided with me and I reported directly to the colonel who was flying around some distance away from ours. LT never spoke to him. I did all that and relayed messages between the two. We were ordered into the bush to flush out the enemy. LT and I positioned ourselves behind the first several troops. The point man led, and off we went. Gunships returned to the area to provide air cover. They looked dangerous and deadly, but beautiful at the same time, cruising against the blue sky. I grabbed the RTO handset and informed Colonel Herline that we had renewed contact. Contact, exchanging fire now. Herline needed to know where they were. Pop me some smoke down there. I plucked the M18 smoke grenade from my belt and popped green smoke. It would burn from a minute to a minute and a half. The colonel knew what to do from there. Smoke grenades are used to help helicopter pilots gauge wind direction as well as identifying enemy or friendly positions. The colonel ordered his gunships to fire in direction of our sighting. They let loose with a barrage of rockets. They fell from the sky from an angled position over our heads into the dense bush. The sight and terrible sounds carried a message. Game over. Her line to me. Get the troops in there and finish the job. I turned to LT and said, he wants us in the tree line. LT relays the order to the translator, but the soldiers refused to go in under fire. I informed the colonel. They won't go in until you stop firing. The colonel replied hurriedly, get the situation under control and get those men in there now. I'll worry about the damn rockets. All I could do was relay the message. I couldn't usurp LT, but I was taking heat from overhead. The soldiers would not budge. There was no choice but to move forward into the line of overhead fire. LT looked at me. He didn't say anything, but he didn't have to. I saw it in his eyes. He bravely took point with me at his side. The troops followed our daring lead. The VC were dug in. This was their Alamo and they knew it. It was either Chuhoy or die.